Hey, what's going on? It's your boy AJ over here in the beautiful state of Wisconsin. I just want to do a quick shout out to all you peeps over there in California. How you doing? How you been? And I sure miss all of you over there. Hey, the reason why I'm doing this video is what you see in my hand is I just recently received my watch that I just ordered. It's a beautiful watch. It's an Invicta. And before I even show you this beautiful watch, I have a little story behind this watch. When I was in California playing poker back there, I actually saw a gentleman wearing this actual watch on the table. And what I loved about this watch was that it commands your presence, but yet it wasn't too loud or too fancy or blingy or anything. But what's very nice about this watch is the actual bezel itself. It has a very unique design that Invicta has, and I don't think there's any other maker that has that unique design. So that is the reason why I decided to go ahead and purchase this watch. And not only that, I got a great deal on this watch. Okay, when you see the retail on this, it'll blow your mind. With that said, here it is. It's the Invicta Reserve Bolt, model number 6432. Okay, there are 5 models that you, or 5 colors you can actually get in this actual model. I actually have model 32, which is black, but you can also get it in silver, white, red, and blue. Okay, I was actually considering blue, but because of work purposes, I thought that black would actually work well with my shirt and tie and all that. So with that said, time to go ahead and unveil the beautiful watch. Now here it is in all its glory. This is the Invicta Reserve Bolt in black, and as you can see, that that bezel I was talking about. Before I go ahead and talk about this watch, let's talk about what comes in the box. This is a real Invicta. This is not a knockoff. As you can see, it does have the Invicta owner's manual and warranty book. Along with that, the extended service plan form, and hanging on to the watch is the Invicta tag itself. Now, what I thought was pretty surprising when I got this watch was I was not expecting to see the retail sticker on this watch, okay, which kind of blew my mind because I did not pay not even half of what you see on here, okay. With that said, booyah, this watch retails for $17.95, okay, $1,795, and I didn't even pay that, okay. I paid far less, okay. But what made me fall in love with about the watch again is this beautiful bezel, okay. This bezel is made out of stainless steel cable, okay. Along with this bezel, the face is made with crystal that is scratch resistant, okay. The width of this watch is 50 millimeters wide. The width is 17 millimeters thick. So when you actually wear the watch, you're going to find that it sits on your wrist very nicely. It stands out, but it's not. I have small wrists, so if the watch is too big, it won't look right. But it was just the perfect fit. If you think this watch is not beautiful, you've got to be out of your mind. I mean, look at this watch. It actually has 3 buttons here on the side that actually, this one here actually operates the stopwatch. So if I actually start it, let's see here, there you go. Once I start it, you'll see the second hand stopwatch arm moving. Now once you hit a full minute, there is a minute hand, a 1/10 of a second hand, which is over here. This is 30 minutes that you have right here. For every minute it will move. And then over here on the bottom, this is your second hand, and that's the second hand that continually moves 24/7. The one that you see, the big second hand here, is for the stopwatch actually for itself. So once it hits a minute, you'll actually see this one over here move. As for the band itself, it's made out of polyurethane rubber, okay, and let's take a look at the backing of this. you will see that the back has the Invicta Reserve emblem on there. As well, on the polyurethane band itself, it'll have the, as you can see right there, the Invicta Reserve emblem right there. And on the stainless steel clasp, it says Reserve. I have that upside down. There we go. Right there. Reserve. Okay. Now, as you can see, since the hand already passed a minute, you'll see that the minute hand has already moved to 1 minute. Now, because this is actually a stopwatch system, so once I hit stop, okay, it shows, notice that the 1/10 second hand moved. Okay, so it shows you 1/10 of a second of that. When you want to reset it, you hit the bottom one right here. So as you can see, everything is functional. This is a real Invicta watch that I bought for an extremely great price. Now what I want to do is show you what it looks like on my hand, or on my wrist should I say. And this is what made me fall in love about this watch, is how it looks once it's on your wrist. There you have it, the Invicta Reserve Bolt, model number 6432 in black. If you think that this is not a beautiful watch, you are out of your mind. So check this out again. That is beautiful. Oh, by the way, this is water resistance up to 200 meters or 600 feet. This is like a sports watch. That's why it has the polyurethane band on it. So there you have it once again. I'm AJ. I just got my beautiful watch. The shipping on this was awesome. I was supposed to get it in 8 days and I got it in 3 days instead. So I was very excited to get it today. Booyah!